And now will you do one other thing?
What's that?
And that's come back here and date this thing, so I don't have to take my eyes off what I'm doing.
Well, that's great.
Okay?
Okay. Let's see.
Hang right in there.
Is the date right?
Now we're dating it, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You all set?
And tell Ma to come out here, huh?
Ma? Pa wants you. Ma, Pa wants you.
Hi, darling.
Hi, baby.
I want to tell you something. We're having an absolutely wonderful time at
Go over
Laura's.
there next to the flags and so on, so you get a good background, huh?
What's the date?
Today is the 7th
It says-
of July.
And we're going to celebrate the 4th of July today.
On the 7th.
On the 7th.
No, it's on the
upper
5th.
deck.
On the upper deck.
We've got to just get a little scan of this pool.
No, thank you, sweetheart. Erica should come here because we want that picture of you.
You want to talk to the people? They're the people down
Hey,
there.
look at that wood pile over there. Isn't that going to be nice, huh? You know where we're going to be? We won't need it.
Erica, come here, sweetheart. This is Erica, and she's going to be in Florida with us at Christmas. So we all have to look forward to Erica.
Laura, how do
coming
we
down.
shut this monster off?
You want to shut it off?
Yeah.
You don't want to be interested?
Are you doing it now?
I'm doing it.
Down to
No,
Florida.
I didn't.
Well, Erica is coming to Florida for Christmas, and we're looking forward to it. Can you say something to say hi to all the people at the
You're
camp?
going to swim in the pool and everything down there, Florida? Yeah. And you're going to fly down? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me about it? Don't be just standing in there doing nothing. Come on, there.
Are you?
What are you going to do?
Are you anxious to see all the people in the park? Yeah. I knew you would be.
That isn't very much conversation.
Erica, talk to the camera and talk to the people in the trailer park like you do with me.
Oh, come on now, don't be shy. Just
Oh,
tell
yeah.
them I'm going to be really anxious to see all of you. I don't think she wants to do it right now.
Oh,
Maybe
good.
later on this afternoon she'll
She's
do
too
it.
little.
Too little?
Big enough.
Okay. Say goodbye for now.
Say goodbye now.
All right.
Bye.
Say, you do it, too.
Who's Buttercup?
You know who Buttercup is? You know what happened? I didn't press the little button. So we're just starting right now. Okay? So now you can say hello to all the people you want to say hello to.
Hi, have you met Jean yet?
Yes, I met Jean. She's a lovely girl that lives over next door to you. Huh?
This is true.
Okay? You want to say...
Lucky to have
Would you
a
like
friend
to
like
blow this up there?
No. We went through that just a bit ago, didn't we?
In the
Huh?
end. Okay,
Yeah.
start blowing.
Aren't you lucky to have a friend like that, Laura?
I am.
Say it again.
Oh, Laura.
One more time.
I am.
Hey, look, Jerry, get over there with Laura. And this is, we just want to tell Bill and Betty, that this girl on the
Boy, he sure makes a hell of a mess.
Doesn't he? This is all the clams we're eating, huh? Nice fresh clams.
Oh yeah, boy, we got a bunch of them today, huh?
Yeah.
They're all good, they're all clean, and everything else.
I'm saving that and go fishing with it.
Oh, that's nice. They'll like it down there.
We'll go back to Florida, we'll use that one. Huh?
I think this is about the last one.
You think so?
I hope so. I'm sick of this.
Get nice and clean. They are good looking clean.
And these guys down in Florida think they've got it made.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they don't know what
You know
country
what they
this
do
is.
down in Florida? Eat the necks. That's the part that I chew off and throw away. Huh?
For real.
That's for real, yeah.
I can't imagine anybody using the neck, but maybe we'll get used to it, but we live another 100 years.
You think so?
Now, I don't. Sunburned butt.
Hi, Letty. How you doing?
It's cold.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Huh.
It's cold.
It's already 70 degrees in that pool.
Wow.
This is Letty Rancourt, my next door neighbor, and that's Erica. This young lady's going to be coming to Florida with us. Yes, Erica?
Where'd you put the thermometer?
I hid it. A nugget?
Sneaking the bag away.
Is that the Cantwells? That's the Cantwells.
You got a sick mind for a school teacher.
Come on. Open up, bitchy kitchy coo.
You go right along with it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
what
say
we're,
that
what we're
cute.
doing,
Hey,
we're
listen,
cel-
let's not put it over there.
what we're doing is celebrating Father's Day, the 4th of July, and no Christmas.
Not Christmas
Why
yet.
don't you get up here so you can talk to us?
I don't want him to see
You're
the
over there
full.
hiding. Huh?
I can try to hide a few of the things I
I
have.
think we should anoint him and give him the last rites.
I think so too. I agree with you.
Look,
Don't be an old man.
There you go.
Well, it's about time
If I
you
can.
took him.
isn't this great?
Hey, stand on your own 2 feet.
Well, I thought they were doing pretty well together.
Oh, there they are. Yeah. Wonder if I should go take a ride. See if they broke up.
Oh, the guys have come, so it's time for clams now. While I have this moment, I want to say one thing. I don't think I've ever seen my mom and dad so healthy and so happy. And it's your trailer park. You ought to be proud of yourselves, all of you. You're wonderful people. You know, when you're a kid and you can't wait to get to be 18, well, I can't wait to move down there, so I guess I can't wait for a few more years to pass. I love you all. Look at her. Isn't she great?
Your father did it. I didn't do
That's her
it.
granddaughter. That's Laurie.
Laurie Campbell's your pearls did.
She's so excited about having Anna and bump up with Anna. Hey, Laurie.
Well, thank you for getting my butt on the camera.
This is for the trailer park. Say something to the people. This is for the trailer park.
Olga?
Olga and Lou and Betty and I'll get the rest of the names in a little while. But all those wonderful people. Do you want to say something to them?
Yeah, I want us to go to and everybody else.
Yeah.
Sue.
Bye.
We have a fairy here. I love it. Go, Red. We're gonna get you later.
Donna's joined. She's great. Jean. She's doing so beautiful. What?
Lori, you have a bug on your back.
Laurie has a bug on her back. Donna, hit her. Get rid of the bug.
I got rid of the bug.
Hard.
Get rid of what bug? There was one on Lori's back.
I'm being there in about 10 seconds.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
In the water.
There's Bob.
Yeah, who's good? Minus is good. They're a little expensive.
Help you with the noise.
Huh?
Bob is out there, and Frank, and I don't know all these people, huh? Why don't you step up forward, huh?
Well, I'm going to zoom in on him. Whoop. There goes Frank.
There's Donna. There's Donna.
There's Donna right there. Oh, yeah?
Who else is here?
Who else is here?
Lori's out here.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that was all right.
That was good.
Hey, look at these kids.
These kids are having a good time.
Walk forward anymore. Uh-oh, look at those.
Donna, let's look at our lobsters.
Well, Eric, want to see this?
Here's some here.
Isn't that neat?
Where are they?
That's what you call real dead, Erica.
They're dead. You're not going to be sexy?
No.
Okay.
And
Will you go see Dad?
Somewhere along the line, I lost my drink.
You did. I'll get you one.
Am I hiding everything that's big and fat and slice?
You are. You look so skinny.
I do?
You do. I tell you no
Now,
lie.
come on, Laura. Let's not do any more of that foolishness. I'm leaving.
Okay, goodbye, Ma.
I'm coming.
Get up here.
Jeannie just called.
Where's Ma?
She's in the house.
She's gonna come out?
She sure is.
Look at that goddamn thing, huh?
Keep you busy for a little while, huh?
Right that. Better be, huh? I better be. This is a Father's Day lobster,
That's a Father's
and a
Day
4th
lobster.
of July lobster,
Mm-hmm.
and a Halloween lobster.
That's right.
And
Easter.
wedding anniversary lobster.
Easter.
And Easter. And a Christmas and New Year's lobster.
Right.
And I'm just sitting there eating clams.
Right. Goodbye,
I wish
Dad.
that Ma would come back and join me.
You will. Goodbye.
She's going to get me some salad.
I think she's also gone to see if Jean's on her way.
What, Ma?
What did you want?
You like it?
I am.
Hi, Jean.
Why did you put
Two Jeans, Jean. You're wrong. Yeah?
And Letty over there. And Ma. And Jean.
Hi.
Carl, what'd you say? Well, yeah, you shit I'm telling you.
Really bad.
I can't help it, but...
Are you all done, Dad?
No, I got a couple more. Oh, you heard about that too, huh?
100-foot swan dive?
Show them how you get it.
We want a replay of it.
I'd rather tell you about when I was working in the store at Campion and the $400 suit. Did you ever hear about that?
No, I never heard about that.
Well, that's a pretty good one. If you want to go down there, you can take my picture down there. Well, I can see the whole thing.
Oh, we can.
If you don't have a half hour, I'm not going to tell the story.
No, I thought we don't have that one.
You don't? Well, the hell with it. Well, it's a good story, you know. You don't get anything, huh? But you heard it, didn't you, anyway?
I think you told me, yeah.
Yeah, she's already heard it, so...
You mean you're not telling it because I heard it?
Come on down here, Laura, if you want to get it. Listen to this or not? If you aren't going to listen to this, I'm not going to tell it.
Letty, he's talking to you. You better pay attention.
Oh, I'm listening. I'm paying attention.
I worked in Campion for 30 years, see? And down the street is Lou's Coffee Shop. I don't know whether any of you people know about it. I'm sure you do.
I used to live there.
But anyway, this guy comes up and he buys a suit. In Campion, you go down to Lou's. Big, handsome, good-looking guy. Jesus Christ, he's beautiful. Straight to dye and everything else. And so what's he do? Go down after he buys his suit, he goes down to Lou's to have a cup of coffee. He's having his coffee and the guy walks up and walks up to him and says, he said, you know, you got a beautiful suit on. He said, yeah. He said, it cost $450 up at Campion and so on. He said, well, he said, you know, he said, you got one leg longer than the other? He looked down and said, you think so? He said, yeah. He said, I'd take it back up here and have that suit fixed and so on. Back he goes, salesman calls the tailor out, and the tailor stands him in front of the mirror and he says, yeah, he said, that's right. He said, just take a look and you can see it. And the tailor says, well, you know, he says, you stood like this. He says, shouldn't you have anything wrong with the suit at all? The legs are the same length and so on. God, he said, you're right. So, back down to Lou he goes, big, handsome, straight, good-looking guy and so on. Working on his coffee and so on. He said, God, he said, a good-looking suit you got on. Another guy, you know. He said, but you know, he said, for the money you paid for the suit today, he said, I would think that you'd have those sleeves straightened out. We said, what's wrong with the sleeves? We said, you got one longer than the other. He goes, well, I said, I guess you're right. So up the camping he goes, and the salesman calls the tail, and the tail is standing in front of the mirror. He said, well, I said, you're right. He said, I guess I made a mistake. He said, but he said, you know, if you just stand like this, he said, the sleeves are just right, and so on. He looks in the mirror, he said, God, he said, I guess you're right, and so on. Down he goes to Lou's, hippity hopping down there, and so on. Finished his coffee, and the guy said, beautiful suit you got on. 400. He said, yeah, I just bought it up camping. He said, $450 and so on. He said, well, I was certainly thinking they straighten that worked out on the front of your suit. You know, you got terrible wrinkles. You guys, you guess you're right, and so on. Back he goes.
Okay, now, go ahead.
Where did I leave off?
I haven't got any idea.
I thought, let me see this book. He said, I think it's page 44.
Okay, all right.
So anyway, for the third time he goes down to Lou's to finish his coffee. To straighten the leg, he got this leg caught this way to get the feet straight. Now we got to get this straight. Back he goes and so on. The champions and so on, and said, yeah, I said, you're right. The tailor tells me, you're right. You got a hell of a wrinkle in it. I said, what am I going to do about that? Well, he said, the tailor said, that's simple. He said, all you got to do is stand like this. He said, suit fits you beautifully. He looks in the mirror, he said, I guess you're right. So, well, here he goes, down the Lou's. He sits beside this guy, finishing his coffee, and the guy said, Jesus Christ, that's a beautiful suit you got on. Where you buy it from? He says, Champions. He said, they're expensive. Well, but they're good, I'll tell you. $450.
This is my planter. I've wanted one for a real long time. And Dad and Bob are working on it together. In behind them, you'll find my tomato plants. They grow better up north than they do in Florida, I've seen. Dad with his Donald Duck hat. Doesn't he look handsome? He'll chase all the girls away with that thing. Tap, 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 tap. Bob doesn't like to be on camera, so we don't let Bob know he's on camera. We play little games with him. See, he doesn't know this is happening right now, so that's okay.
Does it stink? No. Yes. Yes, it does. It burns your eyes, too. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes. Oh, you're cute.
You
Well,
all
I
done?
took your mind off of it for a minute, didn't I? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yes, it is. Yes.
Oh, there we are.
Oh, I hope you get this. This
Oh,
is
I'm gonna get it.
Now lifting.
so pretty. I hope you get the whole thing. It's gorgeous. Laura will never believe this.
That's only after one lesson.
That's right.
Oh, Jesus, I'm getting Jimmy's face, his arm,
Oh, it's
his
Tarzan.
right finger. Now I'm gonna, now I'm gonna zoom in on it. Hey, why don't we tell
Tamer of birds and beasts.
birds and beasts?
And even more than that,
I'm just watching that big bill.
mosquitoes is what.
What'd you say, Jim?
Hey,
Mosquitoes.
Hey, Jimmy, this is audio as well, you know.
Oh, thanks a lot, Earl.
say something.
Say hi to the folks back home.
I'm about to lose my finger, Earl. Okay, watch real close.
I can tell that you're really brave.
Wow, nice bird.
Hey, he didn't bite him.
Oh, look at that. I gotta get in on this one.
That.
That bird loves
I can't believe it. It's because Jimmy's not afraid of it.
Easy.
You know, I would be scared.
That's my finger there, but
I would say it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, 4 to start with, 4 when I'm done.
And I
Jesus
only have
Christ.
2.
Hey, you wanna see something? Look, I'm gonna take this up and somebody else can look through. Look right down through there and you can see what I'm getting. Anybody wanna look?
Who's tall enough?
Really?
that's okay.
I can't see. I tried.
You look like you're gonna take your eye out.
Oh, that's beautiful. I can't believe this.
Easy.
Geez, I wish you guys could look. Look. When anybody want to look, look right.
Go on his shoulder.
Jody, look right straight down.
Yeah.
Am I on him?
Well, you're gonna move over to the right a little bit. Okay. Good shot, Earl.
We're Frenchmen, it takes two of us to run this camera. One to look, one to focus. He's gonna kill a lot more.
You
That
got a
movie too scary
sunburn.
for you?
You got a sunburn. Do you want some fruit?
Anybody else want to look?
Fran, you wanna look in Earl's camera?
You want to see an old camera? Can you see?
I know how the hell
You can flip the thing up and you can just look inside.
No, I can just swing it out as well. If anybody wants to take a look, you can see it right here.
Hurry up, T. Get in there and look.
Does it sound like tickets? Go on.
Why the hell don't that thing move? Mine does.
That's supposed to say that.
Ah, 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 ah.
I hope the audio's on as well.
Jerry, you want to look?
No, I'm going to take your word for it. Do you know how to play this thing back so we can see it?
A little bit.
Thanks, Earl.
Blood is all going back.
Blood,
What's
did
the
you get
name?
bit? Did you get bit?
Well, it won't hurt you.
Oh.
Pick him
I'm
up.
running you.
Oh, Bert. Oh, isn't
I'm
that
doing you again,
nice?
James.
Isn't that?
Ah, ah.
Be nice, Bert.
Ah, ah.
Dumbo.
He didn't do you though, did he, huh?
No, it didn't really get me.
Huh?
I don't think he really wants to get it. I think he could if he wanted to.
Oh, yeah, he definitely could. He definitely could do
Tell me when you're going to do it.
I'm doing it.
Hey, Sullivan, that's where you had your lunch that day, huh?
Go.
Oh.
All right.
Over here on the left is the post office, huh? Maybe the Sullivans enjoy seeing that, where they send their mail, huh? Okay?
All right.
Right, have you said that yet? Will you tell me go and I'll tell you? We're walking forward here on the right and directly across the post office. Maybe the Sullivans remember the Windsor house. We'll go forward just a little bit more. I'm sure there's a sign. Oh yeah, there it is down there. It's now a craft center. It's a very, very old building that they were going to rip down many years ago, and they've restored it, huh? This is the Windsor Station House. It's been turned into a very fine restaurant. Over here on the right, and beyond this little light post, my father had a Model T woodside cart. It's a station wagon. And it's in the postcards here in Windsor. Sometime I'd like to pick one up. But this is obviously a very old station. It's been restored and it's just gorgeous right now. Stacy Fuel and Lumber. They're an old family here in town. The son and now I think the grandson is taking over. But some of the people in Windsor can remember way back. This is right on the railroad. Okay? We're standing in the entrance to the rubber shop, which is now deceased. And over here on the right, way up on the hill, I don't know whether Laura's taking a picture of the white church up there on Main Street. And then the brick building just to the left of it is the fire station, municipal building, what have you. All right? This is the oldest, longest covered bridge in North America. It's just recently been closed for repairs, and they're going to be over a year restoring this. But I think it'll never come down, really. over behind us and on the right. And this used to be the toll house, where my father and I came along with the old Model T Woody and paid our fine before we went across the bridge. Huh? There used to be a sign on here on some side. I don't know what the hell it was. Okay? It smells in here like horse dung, don't it, huh?
It does.
It really does, yeah.
Stinks.
I remember just recently going over here 4 or 5 years ago, and the bridge seemed to sway and feel very... The old Windsor block. Sullivans remember that, I'm sure, huh? His Van's sister used to live here, if I remember right. This is the museum entrance right here on the left. And this is where Windsor, Springfield, Claremont, and all these surrounding towns came from. The bobbin factory, it's noted for interchangeable parts, the first in the country, and so many other things. Where this is over in back of the big block. You can't see much of the big block, but when we go around the museum here, maybe sometime before we go, might be able to get a shot of it. Because I'd like to have you see the dirty laundry and sheets and underpants and bras and the whole bit, all dirty, hanging out on the verandas in the back. Huh?
Well,
you can see some of them right here.
Yeah? You can see
but
it.
I'm sure that there are other dirty sheets and so on that you'd see over there as well. This is a new Catholic church, and this replaced one that was over on the other side of the road on Union Street. It was a wooden building which burned many years ago, and this one was put up, I don't know, can't remember, maybe 15 years ago. This burned, and now it's been replaced for the well, it's been built the second time right here. I don't know how you folks are so fortunate as to find the place that I was born. It's either this house or the one to the left, and for the life of me, I can't remember which it is. I was a youngster then, and that's why I can't remember as well as I should. All right? But this is where Uncle Earl was born, right here in front of us, I'm sure. If you'll shut that down, Laura, we'll go over here and I'll show you some steps, huh? There's an awful drop right here off in Front Street where I was born. And there used to be stairs that used to go all the way down. And it was really something, but it was way to get down to the next lower level from this plateau we're on right now, okay? This brownstone, this is where my grandfather owned, and my uncle is buried here. That's James. My grandfather, George W. My mother is buried here. She's Nellie. My Uncle George will also be buried here. Aunt Rena. My father and George Brown, which would be George Brown Jr., came up here once and this stone had sunk. So many, many years ago, my father and my uncle took this stone out completely, poured a huge cement slab underneath there, reset the stone, and you'll notice, I guess you will, there's no mistake about it, that stone stayed, and it hasn't tilted or anything else in the years and years. And I think it probably did this probably in the it says 1925 when George W. died, and I think it was probably in early 1930s that they reset this stone. And that's about it for here. But not all. And my father used to ride together, because he was one of my father's people that worked for my father when he was a young fella. And I don't know whether it's this nut all or the next one, but the name came to mind. And I got more on that. This is from the old Woody Woodside that I was telling you about down at the depot that my father owned. And I'll tell you that story a little later, okay?
Well, isn't it nice here today?
You know, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful, beautiful area here in
Yeah.
the cemetery. It's, you know, you got these trees and just a beautiful, beautiful place.
That's it, huh?
Here,
Yeah.
but I'm going to New York tomorrow.
And that's for Dad's dad,
Yes.
and this is for Jimmy.
You know, Dad, your father's father was a super, super guy, a handsome guy. He had the blackest hair, and he was so good to me. You know, he would come to me, and he would slap me on the butt, and he always called me, honey. You know, he was a great guy, and he did not have an easy life. He was a sick man toward the end, but he's someone I'll always remember as being a very special person. So.
Now this is the one that has the J&L Museum?
No, his son.
His son. He started the museum.
Yeah, and he's the one that,
J&L Museum.
yeah, and he was with the Smithsonian Institute for years and years and years.
Huh.
He's also an old batch. The son of Albert, huh? His wife, his mother is buried. This is Catherine Carlin's home on the Scutton Street. We're going to go home and talk to her a little later if we can reach her.
Catherine
See ya.
Conlon? It's a lovely home.
This is the old prison, oldest prison in the United States at one point. The old Windsor house, old Windsor village. Now it's in apartments for, I think it's for the elderly. These were all bars on the windows before they converted it. And if you look down the right-hand side over here, these huge cement blocks. This was part of the wall, which at one time was 18 feet high. You can also see some of the, let me see, it's south wing, which is part of the prison, although that may have been some of the chapel and dining room. This front part used to be the warden's home, and it was a little connecting place that went into the prison. He didn't even have to go outside to go to work, huh? Okay? There used to be a guardhouse up here, and this is a garage with double doors, double on the back, double on the front. And what you used to do, and I've been in there with my father many years ago, you go in to report to the gatekeeper up overhead. You go inside, they close the gates, you wait, and then they open the second gate. And then you go. And
Now this would
you're
be the
in.
gatekeeper up here, right?
Well, that was another one that's for the yard, see.
Oh.
And
So there was one of those here and then one in the front?
that's right. And I don't know whether you remember, probably before your time, but DeMag took an old truck inside the yard and smashed through both of these gates, he and another criminal, and they went down to Springfield, Vermont, murdered a couple other women down there, and were later returned to this prison where they were electrocuted.
They were electrocuted right here?
Right here in this prison, right.
Where was the electrocution room?
The electric chair was in this building over here to the right.
Now this is the courtyard.
This is the yard, yeah. And if we go over that way just a little bit more, I think you'll be able to get a better shot. Maybe you want to shut it baseball in the yard.
They played baseball, and this was the score.
Yeah, this is the score, huh? The visitors here, and home here, and your 9 innings. And it, sometimes they used to scale this wall. Get over it, then gone. But they soon get caught. I don't know how, you know. But you get an idea if you want to get back how tall this wall is. My height can give you an idea, huh?
Boy, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
And again, the gate.
and this is the exit.
Coming through and down along where the end of the white is, was the main office for the prison. And many times I've been through that office, down the stairs at the end of the white building, the end of the white brickwork, downstairs to the next building. And upstairs was the chapel. Downstairs was what was it? Oh, that was the dining room. Over here to the left, this building here is all new. It must have been taken down, but this is where they used to make number plates for the state of
What are both of you doing? I want to talk about it.
Doing this thing, you put it on in there and you go around and on this the pit.
You just keep going round and
Then you
round.
go around and then you're going to take it
The
up
telephone's ringing too.
and answer the telephone too. First off, we got to get some muscle. Want to go for a little more? Now, if you don't move, just sit easy, huh? Isn't that beautiful? Where do you want the hammer? Right there? Can you reach your hammer? Huh? You don't need to hide your legs at all. Down a little bit.
Bob's down there working on the chainsaw. I have some problems with it. Do you think you could help him out a little bit?
What seems to be wrong with it? I'll be happy to help him. Sure.
Well, you ought to be able to. You used to fix them all the time.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What is it? What's wrong with you, think, Bob? Yeah. Oh, yeah. These, I can see it now. The cylinder walls are out around. And right here.
Looks to me like Bob should pull his pants up a
Straighten
little.
the cylinder wall with a sledgehammer.
He's always had his
And,
pants hanging down.
Really?
Did you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
He's just telling me to straighten the cylinder walls out if I hold the sledgehammer for him on the other side. So I'm going to have to step around. And if you just grab the hammer, Bob, I'm ready. I'll go over there. You want to clean it up first, I guess, huh? Dude, that worked well, don't it, huh? Some over there. You want to cut that off just a little short on that. Would be all right then. Okay? That's good, huh?
Hey, Dad.
What?
You know, you're a tailor. And I love you dearly, but Bob's got a problem with his pants. They've got to be shortened.
They're a little long.
Yeah. Do you think you can help him out a little bit?
Yeah. I don't have much time, but if we get that sewing machine going, hell, I think we...
Well, you know, I think
And
too.
those are easier to do than any of the rest of them.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
You
you
all
know,
ready to fix that goddamn thing, Robert? Huh?
You know, before he
Why
had
is it
his
a good
picture
one, huh?
taken, he should have cleaned his shoes off. Look at that mess.
That's true.
He's been working in the barn all day.
How's that? Got it? Geez, I don't know. Maybe one more. Then you got a little over there, huh? Okay. Now, I guess we better put the head on and we're all set, right? Put that over a little bit too, huh? Hold it, will you? That looks good to me. All you gotta do is put it back together now, huh? That's yours.